If you're looking for a light and you want it solar powered to light up a large area, this definitely does the job here. This lights up right around 3,800 square feet. You can see here it's quite large. It's right around 12 inches of width, and the total length is right around 30 or so inches from end to end. On the back side here, this is our solar panel. A large area to go ahead and collect all that sunlight. It does take right around 6 to 8 hours to charge, so that's pretty much a typical day. And the runtime is going to be 12 plus hours. Of course, it all depends on how much light that you're going to get that day, whether it's cloudy or sunny. It does come with everything that you need to go ahead and get it installed. We've got all these nuts and bolts. We've got a bracket here, and there's a couple different ways you can mount this. One is you could mount this just like this directly to, say, brick, stucco, wood, even a tree, which that's what I'm going to do today. I've got a tree by my driveway. I'm going to go ahead and install this, and I'll show that here when I get through showing you all the little features here. Another way you can install this is you've got a back bracket here. So you could install this on a pole too. So there's several different configurations you could use this on, but it's pretty easy to install. Also, it does come with a remote here. Super easy to use. You can see here there's several different ways we can do this. We can just have it on, turn it off. We can put it on auto, where it's going to just come on when it gets dark and goes back off when the sun comes up. You can change how bright you want it to be. We've also got a timer here, 3, 4, 5 hours, and mode 1 and 2. Right here, this is the base. Just make sure you do turn that on before you install it. Otherwise, it's going to stay off. Of course, we've got a remote right here. I can turn it on. It's letting me know how much power is in it right now. Right here is actually a sensor. And then if it ever needs to be recharged, that's going to be lit up. So you can see that from the ground. Before you install this, it's easier if you go ahead and put this bracket on first. So there's just 4 bolts. I'm going to go ahead and put my washer on here. And then my nut. I don't want it too tight because I'm going to go ahead and just test it out by putting my pole in here. Now once I get this actually installed to where I need to, I can just slide this main unit onto the pole and then tighten these down. Now that I installed the bracket to the tree with just a couple of wood screws, I'm ready to install my main light here. It's all ready to go since I went ahead and already mounted that one plate that we did earlier on the back of it. And all I got to do is use this to go ahead and tighten it up. Now that I have it mounted, it's all ready and I just have to wait for the sun to go down. So right now I have it on mode 1. The light is only at 10%, but as soon as I start moving, it's going to pick up my motion and get to 100%. You can see the area here, it really lights it up very well. Right now I have it on mode 2. That means it's off until it actually senses any motion, which there you go. I love that motion detector is very sensitive. It lights up the area very well. It charges up all day, and I've got protection all night, and it was easy to install. Hope you found this helpful.